In this video, I'm going to break down the Argentinian Tango walk for the leaders. In another video, I'll kind of go through stuff for the followers, but this is for the leaders. So let's break the body down into two parts, the part below the waist and the part above the waist. The part below the waist, you want to be as heavy as possible. You want to be really grounded on the floor. So you don't want to be light and airy the way you are in some ballroom dances. You want to be as heavy on the floor as possible. So you want to have your knees soft or bent. If your knees are locked, you're not going to be able to do this. You want to have your knees soft or bent, the way you would if you were rollerblading or skiing. You want your foot, the whole foot on the floor. You don't want to be, on the toes. You want to have the whole foot pressing into the floor. That's the bottom part of your body. Now the top part of your body, above the waist, you want to be as tall as possible. So you're going to do two things. You're going to pull your head back, almost tuck your chin, pull your head back, and pull your head up towards the ceiling. So from the crown of your head, you want to pretend as though there's a string attached to the crown of your head. That's the tallest part of your head, the highest part of your head. And pretend there's a string pulling you up to the ceiling. So when you take your dance position, your elbows are in front, and you're going to pretend there's a string pulling your head up towards the ceiling, and you're going to be into the floor as much as possible, as tall as possible, and as grounded into the floor as much as possible. So that's your posture part. That's very important. Now let's break the walk down into three parts. There's the initial getting started step, or intention. There's the step as you go through the step, and then there's the end part of the step. So when you start walking, let's say I'm on my right foot, and I'm going to step with my left leg. I'm not just sticking my leg out, okay? That's not going to work. You're going to end up kicking the leader. What you have to do is two main things. You're going to, as you're ready to go, you start leaning forward or bowing forward. Pretend there's a string pulling the middle part of your body forward. That's how you're moving. You're not leaning forward. The whole part of your body is coming forward, more for the center of your body. It's being pulled forward. That's going to get the woman to start going. Her leg's going to basically shoot back when she feels that, and she's going to start walking. That's the first part of the initial move. The second part is something called contra body. So if I'm stepping with my left leg, I'm actually twisting a little. As I lean forward, I'm twisting a little the upper part of my body, and that's going to get her to twist the other way and tells her that I'm moving, which leg I'm moving. So the initial step or intention is bow forward a little and do contra body. You're doing them at the same time. So if I'm going to step with my left leg, I'm on my right leg, I start bowing forward and twisting. And only until I can't go forward anymore do I take the step. So if I'm on my right leg and I step with my left leg, I start doing contra body, start bowing forward, and then I step. Now when I step, once I commit to the step, I want to have my weight land on the leg that I go with, be completely committed to that leg. I want my whole axis over that leg. So the free leg, it's free. There shouldn't be any weight on it. You're making a line with the leg. You are making a line. That's important. You're stepping and making a line with that leg, the free leg. All my weight's on the leg that I just stepped with, that I'm standing on. Then you drag the free leg, drag on the floor, don't lift it, come through, brush, and then you start the whole activity again. You do contra body, you bow forward, and then you push and step. Now, when you step, it's very important, you need to step straight. So you're walking on basically a tightrope. So if I'm stepping with my left foot, and I step, and I freeze, my left toe is lined up with my right heel. My right heel is lined up with my left toe. I come forward, I brush, and I step. I'm on a tightrope. My feet are lined up. There's a line going through the arches of my foot. So if I'm stepping with my left foot, there's a straight line that can go through the arches of both feet. My right foot's not out here, my right foot's not back here. There's a straight line. Again, I'm walking on a tightrope. My feet are pointed out. That's another very important thing. I want to step, my left foot is out, and I'm landing on my outside heel. I drag the back foot, I'm on the inside part of the foot, and I'm going to come onto my outside right heel. Okay? So again, 3 parts of the walk. There's the intention, getting the woman to move. You're bowing forward, and you're doing contra body. There's taking the step. You want to push as much as possible off the standing leg. Keep pushing till you can't push anymore. Make a line with the back leg. Have all your weight on the forward leg, the leg you just landed on. You should be able to lift it and have total balance. Then drag the back leg without using it to balance, helping you. Now you just collected. Now you're ready for the next step. Maybe you switch weight, take another step with the same leg, or maybe you don't. Maybe you keep going.